everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have nothing. Today we're going to talk about immunity, the dailies, and the tips and tricks my husband and I have been doing for years now. We have done this to boost our immunity. Usually before travel we do something like that because you come into contact with a lot of things, but it's part of our daily routine now, and I think even more so with the climate that's going on. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, go ahead and click like, subscribe, and let's get this video started. I'm going to try and make this quick because there really isn't a lot to it. I mean, it's things that most of us have already heard. There's a situation going on out there. We've all known for a really long time, take your multivitamins, take your greens. So I'm gonna dive into this really quickly. So this is what I always pack for myself. My husband will pack it as well when we are traveling. Let me go ahead and get started. So number one is my multivitamin. Everybody should be taking this. It's a staple and it's recommended. It doesn't matter how amazing your diet is. You cannot absolutely get everything from your food, and that is why there are supplements to help kind of fill in those gaps. I really cannot wait to talk about this. So this is something that my husband and I have been taking for a while now. It's called Super C, and it's specifically in immunity support. The milligrams on this is amazing. If you've talked to anyone or you're in the healthcare field, I know you've heard this. There's a huge thing about vitamin C, vitamin D, calcium, and zinc. That seems to be like this magical cocktail, which we already know all of those vitamins work together to boost immunity. So that seems to be a very common post-care and even during care that the doctors are providing, and you get that all right here. In regards to vitamin C, I can't wait to show this. This is another one of, I guess you could say, an alternative. So these power packs we also have in our locations. Can we do one of those? Oh, I love these. Excuse the really bad opening of this, but they're packs, guys. So these, I actually always have these in my personal purse. I throw this in my water. I always have water with me. Always. Never leave your house without your own water. It doesn't taste terrible, and you have your vitamin C, niacin, your normal energy blend for vitamin B, so B12, 6, 3, magnesium, zinc. You want to keep your immunity up, and you want your vitamin C. I really suggest these, guys, and these are easy to carry, easy to chug. I mean, you gotta get your water in anyway, so might as well do it with this as well. I am not your best greens eater. I will eat them, but to be honest with you, sometimes I just don't even make them because I know my husband's not gonna eat them and I don't want to waste food. So there's a good backup. So we just brought this guy in. It tastes like tea. It is amazing. I was so shocked when I tried it. So I'm packing a whole bunch of those because in regards to immunity and things like that, you need to be getting your veggies in. Make sure you are drinking your greens if you are not eating them. And the truth is, as much as I would like to say that I'm going to be amazing on vacation and I'm going to eat all my greens, I don't know if I am. So I don't mind drinking them. Now, this is lifestyle, guys, so I'm going to give you everything that we travel with, or I travel with. So this right here is my little secret. This is my booty bag. Anytime I go to the gym, or especially when I travel, just depending on the type of gym, and you never really know what you're gonna get, I like to go in a little prepared. Now, there's usually the common stuff. There's always a treadmill. There's always a little bit of weights, but there's only so much you can do with that if you're trying to hit legs as a girl. There's a couple of things I always travel with just in case, to be prepared, though I can do something. So they might have dumbbells, and then I add in a little bit of resistance, just something to give the glutes a little bit of a pump, or add myself just a little bit more resistance. So a booty band, an ankle strap. The cable workouts for booty, you can do a whole bunch of them as long as they have a cable, and 9 times out of 10, those hotel gyms have at least one cable. Actually, when I get workouts in, I will record them and I will definitely show you guys little tips and tricks. There's another booty band, but just want to get a little bit more range of motion with this for different exercises. And then these guys, I love. My infinity bands are amazing, not just for your booty. You can do shoulders, you can do tries, thighs. Be prepared, and these guys have gotten me out of some pretty bad gyms. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you go onto their website, they do come with like a file, or not a file, but like it's a downloadable workout plan to help you out with using these. And I'm going to tag them in this video below. This is just a little like something that I always carried, and it came in a lot of use recently. Me and my husband have been traveling a lot as of the past couple of years. Unfortunately, 2020 was definitely not like that, but there was a part where it was. We got married and literally the Saturday everything went crazy, and it was a destination wedding. So needless to say, we were not exactly prepared. Thank goodness for this little guy right here. And I know it's stuffed and a little dingy, but it's because he gets a lot of love. I'm nervous to open this because it's stuffed. So just a little quick to show you guys. And so first thing, I always carry deodorant with me. It's just like if you're in the gym, I mean, it's just easy to carry this in your gym bag. Gloves, because old healthcare preparedness person in me, I always carry certain health things, so that's just one of them. A little travel mascara, a little travel SPF, and these are all like little sample stuff that you can get at Sephora. Get all the little sample stuff because that stuff comes in so much handy when you travel. You have to have this. I'm sorry. If you're traveling with your significant other, you need a poopery. I have a little tiny travel one, and you should always carry this with you no matter what, ladies and guys. It's common courtesy to the world. Ooh, I have a spray SPF. I'm super big on SPF, just in case you haven't noticed. Skincare. Take care of your skin. It's so important. And I never listened to my mom when I was younger, and I'm glad I kind of listen to her now. But this little guy, oh my god. So somebody, I forgot, gosh, back in the day, somebody got me a little brush like this, and I broke it, and I was super upset because it's so small and it fit everywhere. And then I found it at the dollar store. So you open it up, you get a little mirror and a little brush, and look how small it is. It folds and it fits everywhere. It doesn't take a whole bunch of space like a normal brush. I always carry floss. Something that I got super used to carrying. Always carry floss with me no matter what, or gum or mint or something like that. I literally am pulling everything out of this bag, guys, I promise. A little lotion. So this is where we get to the good stuff. I have like little blot translucent powder pads. I like to have a little bit of everything. I mean, if push comes to shove, you got some mascara, you got some SPF, and you got some blotting pads, and that should help you in case of emergency. And that's really what this little guy is for. I have a little Invisalign for redness. This is just like a little Tums, a little travel Tums that I have in there, and that will be tossed down and replaced, and I'll talk about that in just a sec. I have Tylenol, motion sickness. Usually I have 2 of everything in there, but clearly I dug into that. Usually I'll also have a little, like the little Bath & Body Works sanitizers in here. Tissues, always carry tissues, you just never really know. And then this is like the little health care person in me. I have antibiotic ointment, 3 different sizes of Band-Aids. Oh, alcohol prep pads, because you can't do anything unless you have a clean surface, a sanitized surface, and that's just like, it's embedded in me forever and a day. So these were the wipes that we found, so now these are permanently in my little bag. A hair tie, because it never fails, you lose these and you always need one, and hair ties are just like, you need them. Y'all need them. A safety pen, and it can come into so many uses, y'all have absolutely no idea. I always carry like a little bit of emergency cash, so $20 just fold it up real quickly, because I actually need to refill this, and we'll talk about that in a sec. And then I always have the rosary with me. So that is everything that fit into this little thing, and it's a lot. So just a little tip. Now, the brush, the Tums, all of the medications other than my personal medication, I usually re-up every 6 months. So twice a year, or right before we're about to take a trip. And the best part of it all, I refill it at the dollar store. Yep. Wrap it up. This little guy I found at the dollar store, and I've been looking for something this small for years to fit in that. The poopery, I think you can find at the dollar store too. All of like the just like quick little travel stuff. You don't need to get super expensive. I mean, you can probably go to Target and H-E-B, but dollar store has them. Yeah, that's about it. So immunity, your dailies, a couple things that at least I always travel with. I think that'll be it for today. I hope this isn't too long of a video. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I will be bringing you guys along on our New Year's trip getaway. This will be our first travel experience considering everything that's going on. It'll be more of like just like a little fun vlog. It won't be too in-depth, but if you are interested, it will be coming up and you are more than welcome to watch it. Actually, I would appreciate it if you watched it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all being here and spending some time with me. Any questions, like I always say, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions in regards to the supplements or where you can get certain things, please let me know. I will list some of the locations down in the description box, and if not, I will also have them linked on my Instagram. Stay healthy in all forms. I hope everybody has a beautiful and a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys. So I did the setup in the office as Cynthia was going to kill me because I have zero desire to clean this up tonight. And I also need to start making dinner because he will be home 20 minutes. This beautiful mess will be here till tomorrow. And he's probably going to be mad. It is what it is.